Hello everybody, welcome to episode 13 of Jammin Shams. Tonight I want to do the debut self-titled album by the Foo Fighters because yesterday the Foo Fighters received the Icon Award at the MTV Video Music Awards, and so I wanted to pay homage to the group because it's an absolutely amazing group because they've been around for 35 years and they're still kicking butt and taking names and still doing the thing in the industry, and they're really a great group. This album is 45 minutes long. It's an amalgamation of punk, grunge, and alternative, which is another one of my favorite genres of music to listen to. Ironically enough, I love all genres of music, but this is one of my favorites. I was very much a 90s grunge person back in the 90s when I was kicking it in high school. This album is 45 minutes long. It was released on July 4th of 1995 by Roswell Capitol Records. It was produced by Dave Grohl and Barrett Jones. And 4 singles were released from this album. The first one was This Is a Call. The second one is I'll Stick Around, which is one of my favorite songs on the album. The third one is For All the Cows. And the fourth one is Big Me. The Foo Fighters consist of Dave Grohl, who is the lead guitarist and singer and lead vocalist of the group. Oliver Taylor is the drummer. Pat Smear is the rhythm guitarist. Chris Shiflett is the lead guitarist. Rami Jaffrey is the organ player. Nate Mendel is the bass guitarist. Rob Goldsmith is the drum kit player. And Franz Stahl is the lead guitarist. 3 fun facts about this album is that Dave Grohl used to be the drummer for Nirvana, and Nirvana's lead singer was Kurt Cobain. And they were doing their thing and selling out and selling out all the stadiums and making all these great strides in the industry. And Kurt Cobain got a little depressed and he's no longer with us any longer, unfortunately. So Dave went from playing the drums in Nirvana to coming up with the Foo Fighters. So Dave Grohl wrote and recorded this album as a way to be a cathartic release for him to deal with the pain of losing Kurt Cobain. Catharticism is catharticism is the release of emotions through laughter or tears in some way, or just releasing emotions in some way to make your body feel and make your body, mind, and spirit feel a lot better. Catharticism. And this and the third fact about this punk grunge alternative album is that it went platinum. So it sold 1 million copies, 1.4 million to be exact. One of the things I like about this album is, the one thing I like about the album is, it's one of my experience albums. It takes you from a place of wherever you're at, and transport you to another emotion, and it'll make you feel good. It's actually kind of cathartic for you as well when you listen to this album, which I think is really nifty. I also like the album because it came out on the 4th of July, but my best friend Harley, who is no longer with us too, he gave me this album for my birthday, which is coming up next Tuesday. So it was a birthday gift from my best friend Harley because he knew I liked I'll Stick Around, and so he wanted to make sure that I had gotten this album as a gift. He was always very thoughtful and very intelligent like that when he gave me when he bought me gifts. And yeah, definitely I listened to it in the car during the summer of '95 a lot. When it was on the radio, I would listen to all the songs, or if I was in the house, I would 100% listen to anything released from this album, but I had not purchased the album yet, and I hadn't really thought about it because of all the other drama that I was going through during the summer of '95, and Harley used that album as a way to make me feel better for my birthday in '95. So that's it that I wanted to share for this beautiful album. I just wanted to thank everybody. Thank you, Dave, for writing and performing this album. Thank you for getting the group together so that way we could have this beautiful art. Thank you, Barrett Jones for helping to produce this album so it could get out in the world and so that we could all enjoy this beautiful art. Thank you to all the producers, the background vocalists, the background musicians that performed on this album. Thank you so much for doing this for us because we really enjoy what you did for this. Please don't stop what you're doing, guys. Keep going. Do your thing. So if you like this episode, please click like right around here. And if you want to subscribe to me and keep seeing my zany hairstyles and my awesome, really cool content, just click subscribe right here so that way we can be friends a lot longer and you can keep up with me. If you want to follow the Foo Fighters, just go on Twitter and you can follow them at Foo Fighters, which is the group's name, and it's spelled FOOFIGHTERS, Foo Fighters. And if you want to buy all their awesome albums and buy nice cool swag like shirts and posters and everything, just go on to FooFighters.com. It's their own personal website, so they can get the money directly as well too, to help them out and to keep supporting their art. So thank you guys for listening to me, and have a great night, and I hope that you have a really great week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, y'all.